have Professor Sperling talk to us about auditory solutions. So, Phyllis, you want to come back and take this into a home run?
I'm going to spend 2 minutes talking about a topic that probably deserves half an hour, if not more. I'm going to talk about people who develop hearing issues later in life, or people who are born with hearing issues at the beginning of life. I think that more than half of adults over 70 have some sort of issue with hearing. Maybe it's even more than half. There are many ways, many household accommodations for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. I'm going to go through about 4 of them. That's it. There's an amplification phone for people who are hard of hearing. This one has pictures. It also has big buttons. It has strobe lights that light up. It has extensions, etc. But it is loud enough for people who are hard of hearing to hear. There are earphones that plug into the TV, useful for people with hearing loss, but obviously, as you can see from this picture, it's useful for other people as well. It allows you to watch television while somebody else is sleeping in a nearby bed. For those people who don't hear, there is closed caption TV. Most of you are aware of this technology by now. We are told at every commercial break who is sponsoring the closed caption TV. The CapTel telephone works by using a technology that displays text when the conversation is going on, which means that you actually can talk on the telephone with someone who can't hear at all. And what happens is that your voice is translated into the text that you see on the screen over there. And that person, there's a bit of a delay, but not much. And that person can talk back to you, and you can hear that person, of course, but you can have a regular conversation. This used to be done with operator assistance, but with new technology, much like Siri on the iPhone that recognizes voice, you can have a regular telephone conversation. And last, we have a device with strobe lights that's connected to your telephone and to your doorbell. And that will light up, blink, etc. when somebody calls you on the phone, or you can have a different signal if somebody is at your door. And you can have one of these devices in each room. They all work together. The item on the left is a combination alarm clock and fire alarm. And this one has a light. And it also has a device that slips, I believe, under a pad in the bed, and it has a bed shaker. So you'll feel the vibrations. So if the strobe light doesn't wake you up, the vibrations of the bed shaker will. There are loops that can be installed in your apartment. We have one here. We have a CART, is that a CART operator who comes, but you're not going to have a CART operator in your home. But that happens in public spaces. There is a lot of new technology now that aids the hard of hearing. And I'm not even getting into hearing aids because that's not a household item. That's about it. Thank you very much.